32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. It's a misfire in 1st down. Makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. The Sooners are in the red zone now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try to PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To the air, it's Sand. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He finds his man. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Throws out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking downfield. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defense.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Running with purpose. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a two-point conversion. Bringing it out, it's Graham. That strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Sayin. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the ball is knocked loose. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and
they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing, and
they trap him for a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. It's a dart right down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Grab behind the line, it's Smith.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
They'll run it here. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long for the 22. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. An important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To throw, it's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
They finally make the tackle for a huge gain down to the 15. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Sooners pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We'll set up a 3rd down call. On 3rd and go, he's going to try to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They start with a keeper to the right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. With the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. So 2 runs produce nothing. And now it's 3rd and 10. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. There's the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Looking downfield near the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Sooners line it up with 1st and goal.
I don't think this defense is ready for this. Great awareness to call his own number, pick up the first down, and get his offense to the 5-yard line and a chance to get some points on the board.
Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great pursuit by the defense. That dropped him for a loss that time.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now picks up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, the ball on the ground. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there.
finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Looks like he's going to run it. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires it down the middle. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. There's a stiff one. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Leans back and chucks it deep. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Now here he goes. He stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't...
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play.
Oh, they swarm him again.
Oh, man. I think it's time to adjust the game plan here. That is 3 sacks in the last 3 plays. How about quick passes, maybe some extra blockers, whatever you got to do to prevent that from happening a 4th time. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Illegal touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sam. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water.
And looking for a big play here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver.
Looking to throw it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. And the Sooners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure in this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often. The pass rush closing in. He's got the first down and more. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles at some of the kickoff. team had. Nice play.
And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma 58, Ohio State 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
The slant may look. easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And that sets up a return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts. position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the bunch formation. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain. The important 3rd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Spot. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here we go. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Mistake by the kicker. The offense will set up now at the 40. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. To dart to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. End zone ahead. Tackle made just short of the end zone to put the ball about the 3. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. So a missed opportunity now sets up third down here in the red zone. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Here's a point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, that's a safety for the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Breaks into the clear. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more. before halftime. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Too much speed for the defense.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
That is the score. Oklahoma 81, Ohio State 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain to that completion. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. There's contact on the throw. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Choosing to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Here he goes. Throws out the stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for 6. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A play action looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On the run, it's Ott. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back's got it again. He's in the clear. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They stop him at the 11. Not in good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He'll hand it off. Powers through. They got him down out near the 40.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. Clark behind the line. It's Peoples. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a huge deficit. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Keeping it on the ground here. He's in the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Potts. He breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's 2nd down here. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He decides to keep it here. As the first down is still going. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Buckeyes line up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking for some space.
It's Ott.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game off offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Lights off a defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Zips it down the middle. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a keeper to the right. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a strong stiff arm. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as a...
Now here he goes. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. On the ground, it's Barnes. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Now here at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. He just took that the length of the field in one play. What a nightmare for this defense. 98 yards? Good luck stopping that guy.
So they'll try for the 2-point conversion using the jumbo formation. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback keeper moving left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. And you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Oh, man.
The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Hawkins. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.